Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dodo Adele, and today we're doing something a little different. We're flying all the way to Japan, virtually of course, because we're about to expose some tourist traps. That's right, you heard me. Today, we're diving into the top 6 places in Japan that you might want to skip on your next trip. I know everyone's telling you to go to these iconic spots, but trust me on this one. Sometimes the hype doesn't live up to reality, and you end up wasting precious yen and vacation time. So buckle up, grab your ramen noodles, or maybe some poke, and get ready for the ultimate Japan travel guide, the Dodo Adele Way. Let's get started. Alright, first up on our hit list is none other than the infamous Shibuya crossing. Yeah, you know the one. It's literally everywhere. Every travel blogger, every Instagram influencer, they've all got that iconic shot of themselves braving the Shibuya scramble. But let me tell you, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Imagine this, thousands of people all crammed into one intersection, all trying to get to the other side at the same time. Sounds fun, right? Wrong, it's hot, it's crowded, everyone's bumping into you, and good luck getting a decent photo without a million selfie sticks in the frame. Seriously, you're better off just watching a time-lapse video on YouTube. You'll get the same experience without the sensory overload. Plus, think of all the money you'll save on overpriced coffee from those trendy cafes overlooking the crossing. You could buy like a whole week's worth of onigiri with that cash. Instead of battling the crowds at Shibuya, why not explore some of Tokyo's hidden gems? Trust me, there are tons of cool neighborhoods and local spots that will give you a much more authentic Japanese experience. Think quirky cafes, vintage clothing stores, and maybe even a hidden ramen shop where the chef makes the noodles right in front of you. Now that's what I call a vibe. But hey, if you're dead set on experiencing the Shibuya crossing chaos, at least do it at night. The neon lights are kinda cool, and you might actually get a decent photo without having to Photoshop out 100 strangers. Just saying. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Dodo, how could you possibly diss Disneyland? It's the happiest place on earth. And listen, I love a good theme park as much as the next guy, but Tokyo Disneyland, it's basically highway robbery, especially for what you get. First of all, the lines are insane. We're talking 2-3 hours for a ride that lasts like 3 minutes. And don't even get me started on the price of food. A simple hot dog will cost you an arm and a leg, and don't even think about getting a souvenir unless you're prepared to empty your wallet. Look, I get it, Disney has that magical allure, but trust me, there are way better ways to spend your time and money in Japan. How about exploring ancient temples, trying authentic street food, or chilling with some adorable deer in Nara Park? Those are experiences you won't find anywhere else in the world, and the best part, they won't cost you a small fortune. Save your yen for something truly memorable, not overpriced churros and a photo with a sweaty guy in a Mickey Mouse costume. Next up on our list of overrated Japanese destinations is Roppongi. Now, Roppongi has a reputation for being the international district of Tokyo, but let's be real, it's basically just a playground for expats and tourists, and not always the good kind. Think overpriced bars, pushy promoters trying to lure you into their clubs, and a general vibe that just screams tourist trap. Don't get me wrong, there are a few decent restaurants and clubs in Roppongi, but you have to wade through a sea of mediocrity to find them. And honestly, who wants to waste their precious vacation time doing that? Instead of rubbing shoulders with drunk tourists in Roppongi, why not check out some of Tokyo's other nightlife districts? Shibuya and Shinjuku, for example, offer a much more authentic and diverse nightlife experience. Plus, you're more likely to meet some cool locals who can show you the real Tokyo, not the tourist trap version. Trust me, your liver and your wallet will thank you for it. Okay, I know I'm going to get some hate for this one, but someone has to say it. Kyoto's Arashiyama Bamboo Grove is overrated. Look, I get it, the towering bamboo stalks are pretty impressive, but the reality is you're basically just shuffling along a crowded path with hundreds of other tourists, all vying for that perfect Instagram shot. It's like a mosh pit, but with selfie sticks instead of elbows, and good luck trying to enjoy the tranquility of nature with the constant clicking of cameras and chatter of tourists. It's enough to make you want to scream. Instead of battling the crowds at the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, why not explore some of Kyoto's other amazing temples and gardens? You'll find the same peaceful atmosphere and stunning scenery, but without the hordes of tourists. Plus, you can actually hear yourself think. Trust me, there's more to Kyoto than just this one Instagram famous spot. All right, let's talk about Odaiba, a man-made island in Tokyo Bay that promises futuristic attractions and stunning views. Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, hold your horses, because Odaiba is the definition of all bark and no bite. Sure, they've got a giant Gundam statue, which is pretty awesome, I'll admit, a fake Statue of Liberty, and a Ferris wheel that offers panoramic views of the city. But once you've checked those off your list, there's really not much else to see or do. The shopping malls are filled with the same stores you'll find anywhere else in Tokyo. The restaurants are overpriced and underwhelming, and the overall vibe is just meh. It's like a giant, soulless amusement park designed to suck the money out of unsuspecting tourists. Instead of wasting your time in Odaiba, why not hop on a train and explore some of Tokyo's other, more interesting neighborhoods? You'll discover hidden gems, delicious local food, and a side of Tokyo that most tourists never get to see. Now that's what I'm talking about. Last but not least, we have Mount Fuji's 5th station, a popular starting point for climbers attempting to summit Japan's iconic mountain. Now, I'm all for conquering mountains and pushing your limits, but let's be real, climbing Mount Fuji is not for the faint of heart. It's physically demanding, the altitude sickness is no joke, and the crowds are insane, especially during peak season. You'll be stuck in a conga line of hikers, breathing in each other's dust and praying you don't get trampled. And for what? The view from the summit? Don't get me wrong, it's impressive, but let's be honest, it's basically just a sea of clouds. You're better off admiring Mount Fuji from afar, where you can appreciate its majestic beauty without the physical exertion and crowds. Plus, there are tons of other amazing hikes in Japan that offer equally stunning views without the hype and hassle. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, if you've been to any of these places and had a completely different experience, let me know in the comments. I'm always down to hear different perspectives. Who knows, maybe you'll convince me to give one of these spots another chance. But for now, I'm sticking to my guns. See you in the next video.